Okay, we want to head to Washington, D.C. now, where Congress is considering a bill that would expand children's access to certain kinds of therapy to help them fight cancer. And it's kids themselves who are actually on Capitol Hill making the push. We get details now from our good friend Kristen Dahlgren. And kids, you may want to grab a parent or a grown-up to watch in case you have questions.
I'm Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
11-year-old Sarah Froman is asking Congress to give kids a chance to live long, healthy lives.
I just hope that other kids, if they ever get cancer, they don't have to pass away, and that they can just have live a normal life, or as normal as it can get, without having to go through some of the things that Jacob went through.
Sarah didn't get a chance to meet her older brother Jacob. Sadly, he passed away from cancer before she was born. Now Sarah is one of some 150 kids working with an organization called Kids v. Cancer. They want Congress to pass the Give Kids a Chance Act, which would authorize trials for a new kind of cancer treatment for children. It's called combination drug therapy, which basically mixes different types of cancer-fighting drugs together. This kind of therapy has helped adults diagnosed with cancer feel better. So Kids v. Cancer hopes this will help kids too.
Thank you so much for introducing the bill and for your continued support with it. It is just so meaningful to all of us here because it is such a big deal that it's come this far and that we're really able to participate in this.
Back in the spring, some of the kids were on Capitol Hill, asking members of Congress to consider this proposal. The grown-up term for this is called lobbying, which means legally attempting to influence the actions of government officials.
I mean, it feels really cool. I mean, even just walking down the hall towards going to the meeting or conversation made you just feel so important.
I hope that there will be more options for kids going through this.
15-year-old Ella Brzee, who at the time was battling brain cancer, hoped they could make a change.
The kids that have had cancer are the best advocates for this because they know how it feels. They know what being sick is. They know it's not pretty. It's not something anyone should go through. Not any kid should go through chemo or radiation or anything.
While on Capitol Hill, the kids met with Texas Congressman McCaul. He's the founder of the Childhood Cancer Caucus in Congress and hopes to give kids affected by cancer a voice in government. He supports the proposal.
Well, it's give kids the same chance that we give adults. We give adults multiple therapies, multiple drugs in clinical trial studies, but for whatever reason that's prohibited with children. Give Kids a Chance Act will allow us to have multiple drug therapies with children during clinical trials, but also when they're in the hospital.
15-year-old Scarlett knows firsthand combination drug therapy can work. She was diagnosed with stage 4 T-cell lymphoma when she was 6, and this special kind of treatment helped her. She hopes other kids can try it too.
I learned just a couple months ago that kids who relapse don't get combination treatments, and it's such a heartbreaking thing to learn because if I didn't have that, I wouldn't be here today. So it's something that
combination therapy,
and it's something that saved my life, and that's why I'm here.
Saving lives is the goal for these kids, and their activism is paying off. The Give Kids a Chance Act will hopefully pass in Congress this session. The kids are pushing hard for the bill, proving even little kids can accomplish big things.
Groups like this group and just other groups want more people. It's not like it's a secluded thing for only people who've been through cancer or know someone directly with cancer. It's anyone who is willing to help out a little bit. Not even coming to a different state, but anything that someone can do, I think is something that all of us are more than grateful for.
All right, Kristen, thank you so much for bringing us that really important story. And we have a sad note. Since we filmed this story, 15-year-old Ella unfortunately passed away after her long battle with cancer. Our thoughts and our prayers are certainly with her family and friends.